Things are winding down for Pocatello's Portneuf River Vision Study. After asking the community what it sees for the Portneuf River's future, the city has come out with a draft based on those comments, as well as recommendations, goals, and possible projects. Local News 8's Dennis Valera joins us in our Pocatello newsroom now. So Dennis, what are some common things the city saw from the public?
A healthy ecosystem for the river, increased access, and recreation, Jay. And in this 28-page draft, you'll even see some of those ideas come to life through pictures. Now, of course, other things came up as well, but they're all addressed here in the draft.
Besides the river's ecosystem and having more access to the river, other things the public talked about were
flood control, private property rights, dealing with the water quality that comes into Pocatello. We don't have much water, and it's generally not in very good shape.
The Portneuf River Vision Study draft is the culmination of a year of public meetings and sifting through at least 1,000 surveys. The draft addresses the public's desires and concerns and informs people how it could happen, listing potential short-term and long-term projects, as well as citing city and community involvement being key for making this future happen.
It's important for the city not to just to look at our little stretch of river, but to say, okay, if we want really good water quality in Pocatello, what are some other things we need to do? So part of this visioning was also looking at some of the planning efforts and support efforts that need to be done elsewhere community-wide.
Sanger says the draft is only meant to be a guideline.
So it's not a set-in-stone kind of thing, but it's really meant to help guide us as we consider what we can do on the river and where we want to go.
People can now submit comments on the draft until October 21st. Next week on Wednesday, there will be an open house for the draft, and it will be presented to City Council next day. Live in the Pocatello newsroom, I'm Dennis Valera.
All right, thank you, Dennis. We have a link to the draft online on our website at localnews8.com.